I was born and raised in New York, and I've been pretty successful in the modeling world, and moved out here to pursue my acting. It's always been a dream to be in movies. In fact, I used to represent a line of romance novels. I've been on the cover of almost 600 romance covers.
Really?
Yeah, I had the long flowing hair, and those women love their romance novels.
Because why put you on that big a screen if you ain't that good looking? I mean, why? They can look at you on TV. They can put you into, you know, a picture, an ad in a magazine. But if you're a great beauty, they blow you up that size because people pay to look at you. People pay.
Women say I have a nice smile. They kind of like the body too. It doesn't hurt to work out and stay in shape.
I mean, I think they make beautiful people movie stars because they're right. Imagine if we had a lot of trolls from under the bridge being paid millions of dollars and we had to sit through a 2-hour movie of a troll. You'd die. Why are we paying for this, you'd be saying?
There's a story I once heard of an actor that walked into an agent and said, "I need you to represent me right now." And the agent said, "No, I can't. Get out of my office." And he said, "You know what, I'm not going to leave your office until you tell me why. What is it about me that you don't like? Why don't you want to represent me?" And the agent said, "You're fat, you're ugly, and you're obnoxious." And now Danny DeVito is making more money than most people.
Well, he's a tiny troll. That's all I have to. He's a tiny troll, and so you have to look down and it's over before you know it. There's all kinds of reasons that people are a success in this business. They're talented on all kinds of levels. You know, they have different chutzpah, to use a good Yiddish word, about how to put a movie together, how to be a businessman, how to continue, you know, on the path of tenacity to make things happen. That's a tremendous gift. And not only that, they're talented and they're wise about how to get things done. And as they continue in the world of big-time movie making, they learn how to do it.
And I think sometimes you need to just jump off the cliff and build the wings on the way down.
Talent as such is not always the prerequisite. Many people become stars and learn their craft in the course of becoming a star or in the course of their work, but they have that magical thing that the camera just loves, and that the audience just loves. Marilyn Monroe had that. Rock Hudson had that. Neither one of them, when they started, were really very good actors or performers, but they learned. I mean, they learned what to do in front of that camera. They learned how to do it, and they became actors.
Should Chris stay in California?
No.
Well, maybe you shouldn't stay here, Chris. Maybe you should go.
Well, ask it again.
Obviously, she forgot to tell you. Why don't you just run it by her? I'll wait for her, and everything will be fine. You'll see.
You came here with a dream, didn't you?
Yeah.
You want the dream to come true?
Yeah.
Then you stay with me.
No success is what's inside of you. Not on the Boulevard of Dreams.
You know, if you keep this stuff in your face like this, you're not going to fit into any of the costumes that they fitted you for.
And who will decide if you go all the way? Is it you or them?
I feel like Hollywood is this big tornado, and we are just, I told him yesterday.
Like a big toilet bowl.
And we're at the bottom of it, and we're just kind of going like this, and either we can get sucked up and go really fast, or we can get spit out. That's really the way I feel. Every single day has been a roller coaster for me, every single day, because we can't sell the show, and not because the show's not good, it's because
You're one woman show.
they don't have room for singers, and they can't, they're booked through next year, and they just, it's such a cliffhanger. Every day is, I'm either up here or down here. The song has been great, but now, you know, where does the song go from here?
As soon as the song was mixed and in the can, I thought, now what am I going to do? You know, and I mean, I have some real opportunities out there as far as, you know, working as an agent and stuff, but acting-wise, nothing's going on, so I'm disappointed in that part of it right now. Like I said when I first met you, it's like, who's the flavor of the month? The thing is to keep banging on the door and banging on the door and banging on the door until you're the flavor of the month, until you're the one that they need to have at that moment.
Excuse me, but what are you doing in my home?
You don't remember me? It's Bolt.
Who the hell is Bolt?
Wait a minute. How can you not remember? I've been trying to get a hold of you. Have you got? I mean, don't you remember Carmel?
I told you I'd get you a job as a bodyguard. I told you I could get you several jobs. But you've got to work with me, Chris. You've got to be there when I need you.
Yeah, what does that mean?
When I need you, Chris. That's what it means.
Put this stuff in the other room so that I can set the table for dinner, please.
All right, can you just stop? I have something to tell you.
Yeah?
Just stop, please. I'm pregnant.
You're what?
When did you find out?
The funny thing is, it does parallel our life in a certain way. It's kind of like, what if our life took a different turn? What? No, I'm serious. What if, I mean, it's just like this is our life, and then the improvs are these little spikes that come out of our life. You know, they could easily happen.
Cut.
Thanks.
Bye, sweetie.
Wear something tight.
I don't want to remember my past. I'm a different person now. I don't want to talk. Could you please leave? I don't want to get rude, okay? Could you please leave? Please. Please do me the favor and leave.
Where would Jamie, like Bolt to go? I wish that Bolt could get what he wants. I mean, he's hungry and he wants things and he thinks he's good enough to get those things. That's great. I just wish that he doesn't have to use people to get them. So I wish he could get those things, but do it on his own. Do it the hard way, you know?
Sweetheart, what would you like to have?
I don't know yet.
Okay, if you just give me 1 second, I'll be right back. You know, these foreigners come here and they want everything. They're rude to you and then they don't tip you. I hate that. It's not what I want to do, you know, obviously, and I haven't done it for a long time. So to come back and do it was kind of a step down for me, but I know that it's a means to an end, and so that I don't have to be here forever.
I'm going to call the manager.
There goes the tip.
Huh? Listen here.
That's fine, call the manager,
Okay,
because
call
I
the
don't really
manager. Where's the
care.
manager?
The job doesn't mean that much to me. Hold on 1 second, I'll get the manager if you want. I'm learning how to be rude from Arthur. I just have to say that I am really, promise you, never that rude when I wait tables. I'm always very, very nice, even though sometimes I don't want it.
And billboard on Sunset Boulevard that says, "So you're an actor," and then it turns and it goes, "Which restaurant?"
Yeah, it's great.
We can put our finger on anything in this town. The opportunities are open to anything and everybody and everything. That's why this place has magic. That's why people run here like crazy, because I can make it here. I can climb a stairway to paradise. It can happen for me. I really need this job. You're the spirit here. And there's the chance to be special, to be somebody important. And I think that's, well, it's like a gold rush. It's like the most important thing that can happen to a young person is to be in a place that has a lot of hope swimming through it.
Please keep the dream alive. My name is Dennis Woodruff. They're gonna put me in the movies.
In the last year, my life has changed quite a bit in a positive way. I've added to my fleet. I now have 3 cars, a trailer. I'm getting another car today. I have a place to live now. I don't live in my car. I have money in the bank, and I've done 5 movies and 3 primetime TV shows around the world.
I guess I like to say that I am Hollywood. I'm part of the American dream of Hollywood. This is what people come here for, to make it big in show business. Da-da-da!
Hollywood's like a machine. I mean, it turns out stars, and there's always new ones following up, and there are people out there that are hanging on to it. People, actresses that are, you know, their faces are so tight, and they're trying to still look that 35-year-old woman when they're in their mid-50s.